Happy Monday, team. I'm so excited to chat with you guys today. We have a busy week this week. It is the last week of the month, you guys. It's the 25th. I know some of you on here still have to hit your numbers. So I have kind of a surprise for you guys today, but I'm going to go over that in just a minute. First, I want to make sure that you guys all write down that we have a call on Wednesday at 4 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, and it is going to be on Marketing 101. So basically branding yourself. I highly recommend that you guys show up to that call. It is going to be recorded, but if you can get on the live one, you'll learn a lot, okay? Especially if you're a new coach on here. Doing these branding and marketing trainings is amazing. It is really going to teach you how to realize that Beachbody is not your business necessarily. You are your business, right? So we always talk about our products and our Shakeology and our workouts, but people don't buy that stuff. They buy you, right? They buy your story, and they're only buying these products because of what you have shared with them and why, and because it's worked for you, right? So please make sure you guys get on that call this Wednesday. Again, it's at 4 o'clock, and it's all about branding yourself and marketing and how to market yourself on social media, okay? Our Boss Up mentorship, I know some of you registered. I'm so excited. I know a lot of you were nervous to dive into that, especially the new coaches. If you have not registered for it, I'm going to take 2 minutes and just say, hey, this is something that we do every single quarter. I put a lot of blood, sweat, and tears into these diamond mentorships. I have all of the top leaders in all of the network that come in and they do trainings for you guys. They do one-on-one power hours, like all of it. If anything, yes, I know that there's a $25 cost, but you're paying for top elite mentorship, right? So always get into the diamond pushes, no matter where you are or whether or not you think you're going to rank to diamond, just go for it, because you never know what will happen. And like I said, if anything, you are going to learn so much every single quarter coming out of those. Okay, so last day to register is Sunday, May 1st, and we kick that off May 2nd. That is day one of the group. As soon as you register and you pay your $25, make sure you add yourself to that group, because that's where all the trainings are going to happen. Okay. Do you guys have any questions on the Diamond Mentorship and registering and all that good stuff? No? Okay.
I have a question.
Yes.
Am I on mute? Do I have a question? I have a question.
Yes.
So if I hit diamond on Thursday, like by some miracle, that's why I haven't registered yet, because I wasn't sure if I would need to do something different if I'm already a diamond.
Nope. You just register, you'll be in, you're already diamond. So that means that you'll be diamond at Summit, right? Because tomorrow is the last day for the Summit qualifications. I mean, not tomorrow, Wednesday, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's why, like, I'm lifetime diamonds, but I'm not currently diamond. So I'm like, if I sign up 3 people, like, I'm working on it. I just need
do it, honey.
So it could happen. I don't want to say it can't happen.
No, it absolutely does. Diamond, okay, diamond is a decision, just like emerald is. We always say emerald is a decision, right? It's finding 2 people. Diamond is the same exact thing. You just put your mind to it. You say, all right, how many people do I need? And give yourself a deadline and make it happen. And just take no for an answer, right? That is your goal. That is what you want to achieve. Give yourself that deadline and make it happen. You can definitely.
So I wasn't sure, like, if the diamond, if I re-rank to diamond on Wednesday night, do I need to do something different in the mentorship or not? Like, that's where I was.
You're just gonna push for your next level.
Okay.
Right? Yep.
So I'll just be pushing for 1 star. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
That's what I wasn't sure.
Yep. Yes.
And
please get in there, Anita. You're gonna learn so much. So just make sure you guys register for that. Okay.
Because I didn't want to be like, well, I'll sign up and I'll just give up. I didn't want to give up on, like, meeting Wednesday's goal. Like, I didn't want to mentally be like,
I'm not gonna let you. No, you're everybody, seriously, if you're on this call, you need to sign up for that mentorship. Please promise me, okay? Because again, you're just gonna learn so much. It's gonna move your business forward, and even those of you that are already diamonds, that's for you guys too. You're learning from the top people in the network. You've got to be in this mentorship. Okay. All right. So just to catch you guys up, again, we have that workshop on Wednesday. We have the Diamond Mentorship Push starting May 2nd. And then our sugar detox kicked off today, right? So hopefully you guys all added your people to that group. If not, you can also still add them throughout the entire week. Just because today is day 1 does not mean that you can't keep adding people to the group, okay? Any questions on the sugar detox? Nope. Yes. Oh, hi, Bernadette. I just saw you hop on. All right. So we went through all of that. Now, I wanted to do a quick 30 minutes, maybe 40. If you guys have to hop off, feel free to hop off. But I'm going to walk you guys through a quick power hour. We're going to do less learning today and more action. So we're actually going to get to work this morning. So if you guys want to pull out your phones and follow through with me, I'm going to walk you guys through a power hour because I know a lot of you still need your success club points. So I was like, well, then let's get to work because I need some goals too. So I'm going to screen share for you guys and walk you through this real quick. We are gonna get to work today. All right, can you guys see my screen? All right, in the comments in the chat room, will you guys tell me who you need to show up for in order to get this job done? Like, are you showing up for your family? Are you showing up for yourself? I want you guys to share that really quick so we can really focus from there on really where you're working your power hours around, right? And who you're working this business for. So if you can type that in the comments and just let me know who you're working this business for and who you need to show up for every day, that would be very helpful, okay? I'll give you guys like 2 seconds to do that before I move on. You guys all, yeah, thank you. Bernadette says, me. I agree, girl. I'm showing up for me every day too. And my family, and just, just to have that future. I'm tired of, of the old ways of living paycheck to paycheck, right? I love it. Good answers, you guys. Okay, so if you have not done this today, we're gonna do this right now, and you guys are gonna follow along with me. If you're a new coach and you've never done this before, awesome. It's time to get uncomfortable because you're going to do it right now. Okay, so pull out your phones, go to your Instagram or your Facebook Reels, okay? And you're going to do a story, not your Reels. You're going to do a story. You guys, you're literally going to your Facebook stories or Reels, or I'm sorry, not Reels, Facebook or Insta stories, and you're going to click right here, click record, okay? And this is what you're going to do. You're going to start talking about coaching and what this is doing for you, what you've learned so far, and why somebody needs this in their life. An example that you can do is, oh my goodness, I'm on this call this morning, and all these ladies that are talking this morning telling me why they want to work this business and who they're showing up for. This means the world to me. I've only been in the business, 3 days, whatever that looks like for you guys. I want you to step outside your comfort zones right now, and I want you to get this done. Okay, so I'm going to set the timer, and I'm going to give you guys 2 minutes for this. Yes, Leticia, unmute, honey.
Where's the button for the recording that you're saying?
Okay, so you go to,
and I'm on my story.
Yep. Let me make sure. Are you on Facebook or Instagram?
I'm on Instagram.
Okay, let me go there just to make sure. So you click story. Okay, when you go to story, does it pull up your camera?
Yes.
Okay, now click camera.
Okay.
Okay, and now the button should pop up.
Right.
The circle, right? Right. But before you push that, you're gonna do the little arrows so that it's facing you instead.
Right, I got that part.
Okay. Okay, and then just push the circle button down.
Oh, okay, okay.
Okay, and then now you're talking and you're holding it down. Now, when you hold it down, it's gonna go for about a minute, 2 minutes, and then it'll cut you off, right? And then you'll do it again.
Okay.
Now, just so you know, when you do that, it won't automatically go to your story. So if you don't like it, you can delete it if that's what you're afraid of too. Okay, so give you guys some time to practice this. I think this is a great exercise because it's going to get you uncomfortable. All right, I'm going to press mute for myself because I'm going to get mine off too. All right, how's it coming? Did you guys figure out where the buttons are?
Yeah, I'm having issues. I'm working on it though. I think you're on mute. I can't hear you.
I think I'm gonna have to redo mine. It didn't have any sound.
Yeah, mine's not.
So at least I know what I'm gonna say now.
I love it, you guys. And honestly, this just takes getting in the habit of doing it, right? And the more you do it, the better you get and the more comfortable you feel too, right? I'm not saying you're gonna feel amazing every single day because I've been in this business 8 years and it's still uncomfortable, right? Even doing that just now, but you just have to do it. And I always say, pretend like you're talking to your best friend. When you do that, you're going to be a whole lot more genuine and you're not going to care about what anybody else thinks, right? So when you go into your stories, don't talk to everybody on Facebook. Act like you're talking to your best friend because that's the people that are going to resonate with what you're saying. Okay. Now, these can be daily snippets too of snippets of what's going on at home. Are you cooking with your kids? Is there chaos going around? Share your daily life too, not just about coaching and the products and the business. Okay, very important. Now, really quick, when you guys do your stories, there is also an option to write some text on there. So I like to write a text saying he joined my next coach mentorship, and then that's where you would put in the link to either your fit camp or your coach application, right? All right, so we are going to move on to the next step. So again, this is your daily routine, you guys. This is how you start your power hour in your day, okay? Next, we're going to be going and doing your birthday messages. So does everybody know where to find whose birthdays are up next on your Facebook friends list? Do you guys know where that's at and how to find it? I'm getting yeses, no's. Okay. So if you don't, I'll just share really quick. You go to your Facebook homepage and on the right side, it should say birthdays. It may look different from your phone, so I'm not sure. But you're just going to go to your friends list and it'll tell you whose friend or whose birthdays are today. Okay. Taking 5 minutes every day in your power hour to send out birthday messages is very, very important in this business. Again, we are network marketing, right? We are about building relationships and friendships. Now, there's 2 ways you can do this. Actually, there's 3 ways that I recommend. So if you look down here, there's a little snippet of what I like to say in my birthday messages. Just blank. Hey, Julie, well, let's kick off your birthday celebrations early, shall we? Seriously, I just wanted to be one of the first ones to wish you happy birthday. Are you doing something fun to celebrate this year? We all deserve to do a little extra after this year, right? something, whatever that sounds like for you, right? Change it up. You can use this one. I'm actually going to share all of the slides, all the scripts that are in this Power Hour today with you guys in the chat room as soon as we get off. So you'll have everything. Okay. So I'll set the timer again, take 5 minutes. Now here's another thing. So you're going to copy that message or write one out for yourself. And when you write the message out, put it to the note section on your phone and save it so that you can use the same message every single time and you're not rewriting it. Okay. Now you're going to take that message and you're going to send it in Facebook Messenger to them directly in Messenger, right? But you're also going to go to their Facebook page and right on their page, say happy birthday as well. Now, here's where the magic happens. I have a Facebook or I'm sorry, a video, just a little, you know, when you go into Facebook Messenger and you can send a little video. I have a video of me and my kids singing happy birthday and it doesn't say a name. And I send that to everybody and they love it. They love it. I can share that one with you guys if you want to see it. But we did it last year. I used the same one every single time. We all like put little hats on and was saying happy birthday with some little added features that Facebook allows you to do. And I send that to everybody. And I can't tell you what that does for people. It's fun. And so get creative, you know, if you want to put your dog in it, whatever, right? Whatever you think your people resonate with. And then that's something you can send them and use, okay, to build that friendship and that relationship. Okay, so 5 minutes, I'm going to set the timer, go share some love and send out some happy birthday messages. Sorry, and here's another idea you can do too, because I used to do this last year before I made the video. You can sing them happy birthday in a voice message, right? That's always nice too, to hear your voice.
That sounds really good, actually, rather than see my face. No, I'm kidding.
No, absolutely. If you don't feel comfortable with sending a video, right, send the voice message and you can save the voice message too. So you don't have to sing it every time, but if you want to add their name in with, which makes it more genuine, it takes 2 seconds to sing a happy birthday message to someone. And think about how you feel when you get stuff like that.
It'll brighten their day.
It just feels so incredible. And you guys, this is the part of the business that lights my heart on fire. Like, I know some of it may feel tedious, but when you get a message back and somebody's like, oh my gosh, like, thank you so much for sending it. It was so good to hear your voice singing happy birthday, right? It feels so good. It really does. And that is where you are really building relationships. And when it comes time for you to introduce products to them or want to sell them something, they are going to say yes. Because you have built that relationship with them. You have built that trust with them, right? And they've started following you now and they learn more of who you are genuinely, right? So you're taking this 5 minutes every day and it's 5 minutes, guys. It's not a lot of time. This pays off, okay? All right, I'm gonna give you one more second. All right, we are going to move on. How do you guys feel? In fact, as we go through this, will you guys type done in the comments so I know I can move on to the next slide? That way I'm not rushing you guys, because I truly want you guys to go through these actions, because we're getting in some work today. Like, this is work and this is going to pay off, okay? So just type done when you're done with each step. All right, next one. We are going to sample. We're going to do like a sample connect flow, okay? This is where you would send out your messages, right? I did some samples here. Again, I'm going to share this link and you guys can copy them exactly after we're done with this, okay? But a sample invite would be, hey, Susan, you came to my mind today. You popped up in my news feed, however you want to say that, right? I saw your love on my post, if they commented or liked it, or I saw you watching my stories. And that's, again, why you wanted to those Facebook stories, because that gives you a reason to send them a message because they've been watching, right? I thought I would reach out to you and say hello. It's been a while since we caught up. Any fun travel plans going on this summer? Everyone seems to be making up for lost time. Like you're just, again, you gotta be a real human being, right? You're not a robot. You are a real person trying to engage with people's lives and create relationships, right? This is very, very important to your business. So I'm going to set the timer again for 3 minutes for this one. Go see how many of these that you can get out. Again, if you're trying to hit your Success Club numbers, you all know how many messages you should be sending out a week, right? I believe the minimum is 25 a week. So I will put this link over in the chat if you guys want to open it up and just copy and paste, or however you guys want to send out those messages, but go see how many you can get out. And you guys don't overthink this part either. And don't be afraid if somebody doesn't respond either. It's all a part of the business. Okay. So I'll put this link. Okay, I just, oh, that's the wrong link, of course. That was my next slide. How do you guys feel with these questions, comments? Are you getting more comfortable?
I get a lot. I get more comfortable every time I see them. I had a question though. I sent a couple. I had a friend that reached out to me and said she'd be interested in the coaching segment, but not the other part, just because I don't know, she's going through something or other and she has her regimen down. But then she read over the coaching information that I sent her, because I got the information from Sharon. Then I went back to yours and then I, made my own.
Perfect.
And I wasn't aware, it does say MLM on there, doesn't it, or something?
In our little PDF that we created?
I think so.
I'm not sure. It might.
Okay.
Did she have a question on that, or was she?
She's got a marketing degree, and so she's like, I'm not really all about the MLM, blah, 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 this and that. So I kind of wanted to talk to her about it more, because this isn't your normal MLM. Does that make sense?
Absolutely. So my first route with that would be to see if you can get a Zoom call scheduled with her, with either just you or me and you, and just say, hey, I would love to get you on a call just to really show you what this business is and how different it is, right? Because I would hate for you to miss out on this opportunity because you think that it's a type of an MLM that she may have had a bad experience in, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I would definitely get her on a call, and it always works better if you get on a call with her, right?
Well, yeah, definitely. Okay, awesome.
Awesome, honey. All right, moving on. You guys feel good with this? Any questions about your messages? Again, I'm gonna put that link in the chat for you guys, and all of it is the sample invite messages and just tons of ways that you can send messages, right? Now, what about who you're sending these messages to? Do you feel like you're like, oh, I don't know who to send a message to? Do you feel like that? Because again, it says it right here in the very beginning of this invite. If you were scrolling on your Facebook, they either popped up in your news feed. There's one person that you can send a message to, right? Or if you checked, do you guys all know how to check to see who watches your stories? Yes. So if you click on the story that you do today, at the end of the day, it shows you a number of, and it shows you exactly who watched your story. Yes. So every night when I lay in bed, that's when I go to see, because I'm laying down with my kids and I'm comfortable and I just do it from my phone and I see who watched my stories. I send all of those people a message that night saying, hey, I saw you pop on my stories today. How you been? Because they're watching me. It gives me a reason to invite them, right? Okay, moving on. Okay, now we're gonna take, let's see, how much time do we have? We're gonna crush it. Okay, 15 minutes to invite 10 people. Now, this is different than your last step. Your last one was your initial conversations, right? You're trying to create the conversation and getting to know them. Your invite is somebody that you've kind of already been chatting with, possibly, right? So here are a few different ways, and again, different scripts that you can invite, but let's see. There's one on here if you're a new coach. So I'll just go through this one because I know I have a few new coaches on here. So you'd send a message. Hey, Susan, thanks for noticing my post about cleaning up my habits and doing a 3-week program. Thought I would connect and see how things are going in your world. I have no idea if this would even interest you, but would you like the info about what the group of us are doing together? It would be so fun to do it together, blah, 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 right? I'm sure you've already created that message before, and I've shared with you multiple of these examples too. So these, I want you to take 15 minutes and send it out to 10 people. And if you have other people that you need to follow up with from last week's messages, make sure you are following up with them there too, okay? Now I do want to touch on really fast, Text P2P is the system that we use, right? If you're a new coach, you may not have it yet, but that is where I would be logging in right now and doing my follow-ups and my invites, because it tells me it has everything organized for me. Again, it takes your business to the next level and makes it a real business, okay? So if you are not set up with Text P2P yet and you are ready to take that next step in your business, make sure you reach out to me anytime so that we can get that set up, okay? So I'll give you guys, how about 5 more minutes on this? Does that sound good? Okay, I just dropped all the links that are in these slides for you guys in the Boom Squad chat room. All right, if you've gotten, tell me how many messages you guys have gotten out. 1, 2, 3, drop it in the chat. I'm gonna do one more really quick. Okay, I'm also putting the sample of the invite for those of you that are new coaches that are on the slide too. I just put that in the chat too. So you guys can literally just copy paste if you want to do that and save that. Again, everything that you guys use, do you know how to save to the note section on your phone? All phones have a note section, right? It's the little notepad looking thing. You just copy and paste everything there. So everything, all the links, everything that you need on a daily basis are there. Even scripts, even the way you like to respond to people, save that so you don't have to retype that stuff every time. Okay. All right. Moving on. Now is our follow-ups. Since we're gonna cut our call short because I don't want to keep you guys on forever. We'll do 5 more minutes for this. This is follow-ups. So people that, again, you've chatted with last week or invited. Again, if you're working from Text P2P, this is where you would log into your follow-ups for the day, and it'll tell you exactly who you need to follow up with. That's where you want to do these from. But if you don't have it, hopefully you're keeping a list of who you need to follow up with as a new coach if you're not using Text P2P, and go back to those people that either have said no, that they don't have the money right now, right? And invite them to the free sugar detox. Okay, you can do that. So people will say, hey, you know, I know last week when I invited you to my challenge, you didn't have the money just yet. So I'd love to have you in our free group this week. It'll give you a taste of what we do and let you experience what our community is all about, right? Those are simple follow-ups. Also, you would go into your share a cart if you have any orders that you've created that where people haven't made the purchase yet. Go into your share a cart and see how many carts you have sitting there where there's unfinished purchases. So make sure you follow up with those people too. Any questions on your follow-ups?
I have a question. Okay,
Yep.
so I have 5 people. One of them said that she can't do it right now. She has to wait till May. The other ones are just kind of, I guess, taking their time. When I invite them to the group, the free group this week, I just add them into the Fit Camp, right? Or just on the page?
Yes. Okay. So that's a good question. And I'll take like 3 minutes to talk about that because there's so many amazing things that you can do for the free group. Okay. So I'll just tell you what I do, and then you can pick and choose what you want to do because some of you don't have the systems like Text P2P, right? So for example, I have Text P2P, and what I do is everybody that has shown interest in the free group, I send them all a mass text with the link to join the group. So that's number 1. Now, throughout the 5 days, I have texts set up for them, reminding them to check into the group, or anything that's going from the group, I can copy and paste and send them through a text message, right? That's again why the system is so amazing. Okay. Now, without that, that's fine. You can still work it. Okay. So yes, you add everybody to the group, and then once they're in there, the first post is scheduled to go out at 11:30, and they'll go out all day through the five days, right? That's already taken care of. You just have to plug your people in. But also, if you want to take it to the next stage, is make sure that you tag them in the daily posts so that they see them. Okay. Now you can also create a Facebook Messenger thread with all the people of your people that are in the group, so that you can, like a little chat, a Facebook chat, right, Bernadette? Put all of them, whether or not you have 2 to 5 people, put them in a little chat. And then you can keep up with them inside the chat room and say, hey, did you guys check into the group today? How are you guys liking it? Also, if you guys saw last night, there was a link to the sugar detox meal plan and everything. You want to make
I saw that, the recipes, yeah.
Yes, the recipes. You want to make sure that they saw that too. So you can even export the link out of there and send that in a chat as well to them. Right? Just want to make sure you saw that. So the key to the group is just making sure you're staying connected with them during the 5 days and they have the best experience possible. Right? So tagging them in the post. Do you guys all know how to tag somebody in a post? Right? You do the @ sign and then it'll pop up their name. Just so you know, if you do the @ and their name doesn't show up, that means that they're actually not added to the group. So you want to that's another way you can make sure that they did add themselves to the group. Okay, does that make sense? All right.
Makes sense.
Yes, so, and if you have more questions on just the sugar detox, you guys, please send me messages. Pick my brain. I will help you as much as I can. And you guys, don't feel bad if you just have one person in, like that's where it starts. That's awesome that you have one person, right? And we're going to give that one person the best experience. So when their 5 days is over, they're like, I want to be a part of what you guys are doing, right? And they're going to love it. All right. Okay. Follow-ups. Everybody got some follow-ups in, I hope. Okay. So if you guys are using your Success Club tracker or your, right, it's the same thing. I know Jessica printed hers out last week. It goes back to this always. I can't stress it enough. This is what we're doing, right? So, but if you didn't know, there's the live version, or what do you call this? The am I losing my train of thought?
The online version.
The online version. Thank you. I'm like, what is the word I'm looking for? It's the same thing, just online, and it's digital. That's so you can go in online and track your work there. You can even set a timer, just like we're doing today, how we're timing each step. You can do that inside your Coach Online office and get through your power hour. It tells you exactly what to do. Okay. And you can set your timer and get in and out of each stage. All right. Okay. So I wanted to take the last couple of minutes, and I would love for you guys to share 3 wins that have happened this month with you. Anybody want to go first? Just anything. What are you feeling? I don't care if
I'll
it
go
was your
first.
program. Yes. Yes.
I actually started, I thought it was really good, but I started like posting online, like videos and stuff. And it's amazing how many people like respond to it. So that worked for me. That was a win. And then I got like a bunch of messages wanting to know about everything. And probably about, I think I sent like 30 messages in one day, and like 2 people a day I would follow up with that had asked about the information, stuff like that. What's another win? I woke up. That's a win.
No, that's great, honey. Seriously, and thank you for sharing, because we all need that simple reminder, right, of why we're doing this. And being able to share what everybody is, the moments that everybody is having, it really lights each of us up every day, right? And I want you guys also to get good at celebrating your small wins, right? Yeah, we're always shooting for these big goals, and sometimes we don't hit it, and that can be really discouraging, right? But if you recognize the small, even if you just made one sale today, and you're like, you sold the beach bars and you made $50 off of it, that's a win, right? And you need to celebrate that and keep going from there, right? Does anybody have any other wins we want to share? I would love to hear. Please, please, please. I know Jessica started 645 today, so that's a huge win.
No, the work. Actually,
I'm sorry. Yes.
I put 645 on it first, and I was like, wait a second, this seems too calm. So then I jumped over to the work. I was like, this doesn't sound familiar, because my husband's doing it. So yeah, I did the first day of the work today, which was recommended by you because I have really tall goals that I want to reach by the summer. I also stepped out of my comfort zone and went to a Super Saturday. And
Yes.
Bernadette, thank you so much for like your words of encouragement while I was there, because I was so nervous. I was like a little kid on the first day of school, not knowing anybody.
Oh, you're welcome.
I really appreciate that. And then I got 2 people to join the sugar detox.
Yes, girl, those are great. Seriously. And
So I gotta mute myself.
You guys, I have to send you a message. I have to tell you really quick, and Jessica, hope you don't get upset, but she sent me a message. She's like, should I go to this? I know I'm gonna be going by myself. And I'm like, 100%, right? Because we all love on people that are we know that they're there by themselves, right? I'm so proud of you for going, honey. That is awesome. Seriously awesome. Thank you for sharing. Okay, 2 more minutes. We're gonna go into our BOD group through the Beachbody On Demand app, and you are going to go in and take time to comment on any of your people that are in there that have posted shared their workouts, whatever, whoever you have in there, you need to go in there and encourage them, go comment. If you haven't posted yourself in there today, if you haven't shared your workout, go get that done right now. If you don't have anybody in there, because I know some of you again are new coaches, it's always great to comment on our team too. So if you saw that Leticia posted or you saw if I posted today, go give me some love, because the thing that happens is when you have new people come in there and they see all of this chatter and all the encouragement on everybody's post, it makes them want to really stay longer and be a big part of it, right? So you've got to take this time to give that encouragement. And it just shows how strong our community is, right? How strong our team is, because we're in there encouraging each other still. Leticia, I just saw your photo in there. Seriously, like those those daisy pants and that yellow top, so dang cute. You're so cute.
Right, I want those. I just
Oh my
commented, I'm like,
God.
oh my God, I
Yes,
love those.
no, I'm like, I want that. Can you all believe that Leticia is, how old, Leticia? Would you tell me the other day?
I'm 57.
She's 57. Did y'all just have your mind blown?
I'll be 58 in July.
Ever, you don't have to lie to us. We're all friends.
Right?
Damn,
Oh,
girl.
she
That's
I
is-
amazing.
I
I
hope
really-
I look that good.
I honestly thought that you were in your early 40s with me.
Yep, right? So
Right?
did I. And this is funny, Jessica. She has been on my team for how long now? For years, let's just say that. It wasn't until a few weeks ago that she told me that she was 57. I thought she was in her 40s
Wow.
this entire time. And I was like, I thought we were friends.
When's your birthday? Mine's in July too.
How did I not know this?
When is yours?
July 9th. Hey, cancers.
Ooh.
I love our birthday month.
Yeah, it's a great month.
Oh my gosh, I love it so much, you guys. All right, so again, that's part of your days. Does that feel good to go in there and do? That's something that needs to be done. And I want you to get in that habit, because when you add your people, you're going to have to go in there every day and keep up with them, right? And encourage them so they want to keep coming back for more, right? Okay, I'm going to take the last couple time, or I'm going to skip over this one because we're going to go back to that. But how much time do you guys have? Because I know you weren't expecting a power hour today because it was our Monday call, but I can finish it and we can knock out some more work. We have about, I can go 5 minutes, we can go 10 more minutes and knock some more stuff out if you'd like. Up to
I'm
you.
fine. I'm
Okay.
kind of multitasking. I'm not really busy right now. I'm
Awesome.
just
And
doing,
again, if you
I'm
guys
working
have
the business.
okay, hun. If you guys have to hop off. I have it recording. So, all right. So we're going to take 10 minutes or 5 minutes and find active influencers. So what you're going to do is you're going to go to your Instagram. Okay. And you can use hashtags to find people or places or things that you like, right? Or people of influence. Okay, so here it says you can use popular hashtags or search for active influencers. You can also Google top beauty, fitness, food, or Instagram influencers. Add these influencers to an inspiration collection. Do you guys know how to add a collection? I know I've done a training on this. If not, let me do it really quick. You'll go to your Instagram. Actually, you know what I'll do, because it's kind of hard to show you guys through here. I'll send you a quick video after we get off that I have, and it'll show you how to make a collection. Basically, it's kind of like how you have a Facebook friends collection where you put everybody in a certain collection. Like for potential coaches, I have them all under a potential coach list, right? You can create a collection on Instagram where it would be the same thing. So when you are trying to build relationships with these people, you're going to put them into either a potential coach collection, right? Or a new challenger collection, whatever that, however you want to set that up. But you're looking for influencers that would be good in this business. Okay, and you can search those accounts by using the hashtags. We have lots of trainings just on this. So if this is something totally new to you and you're like, I have no idea what you're talking about, that's okay. Just watch a few of the trainings and you'll get it pretty quick. Okay, but this really brings in new people for you on a much bigger scale, where you're not just working your friends and family. This is bigger accounts and bigger, more influencers that'll be good for business builders in your business. Okay, if you guys want to screenshot that too, because it gives you the directions on how to do it, you can do that as well. And I'm going to mute because I'm going to go try and get like 5 out myself. I forgot that I forgot to mention the actual key to this. I'm like, go add 10 good accounts, right? So you're trying to find these influencers, but what you do with these is now that you're on their page, you go into their post and you see the people that are commenting. And those are the people that you're going to engage with. Does that make sense? Those are the people that you're trying to get into the business. You're not necessarily trying to get to the page that you found. You're going to that page to see everybody that has been on that page because they have a common interest that you have. They're either looking for fitness, meal prep, whatever that looks like, right? That's why you want to go to these accounts. And you'll dig into the comment section and start friend requesting the other people that have been commenting on these. Do you guys have questions on that? How to work that? Okay. So these are good to do. You want to aim for like 10 good accounts to start with. And you don't always have to add new accounts daily. This is just something that you want to start working on. So if you have 10 good accounts that you follow, whether that's, again, a beauty account, fitness account, food, you can work and find a lot of connections just from those accounts alone. Okay. So here's an example of when you found a good account. This is how you connect with those people in the account. See, so it says now that you have your influencer inspiration accounts, you are ready to connect, right? So you're going to go to your inspiration collection and look at the list of followers to see if there is anyone you resonate with, right? So again, if they're asking questions in the comments and maybe you actually already have the answer, things along those lines. But your next step would you send them a message and it says, I like to find people who are using the stories feature because as you engage in their stories, comments, go into their DMs. Can you guys all see that script clearly? Because I didn't know if it was coming in for you guys so that you have it. Is it hard to see? Here, I will copy this too. And I put all the slides too in the Boom Squad chat room. So you can open up the slides from there. That way you can read them. Yeah, the link to the slides are in there. And I did that so you guys can go back and you can open up these slides yourselves and walk yourself through a power hour all on your own. Okay, that's pretty amazing. And honestly, if you guys get good at this, if you get good at these slides, you're knocking out your power hour. And this is what you do every day, right? Okay, so you've found an account, you're gonna, connect with the people inside those accounts, and then the last thing that you would do is engage with your new friends. Now, if you go to Facebook and you go to your Facebook friends, it shows you in order the new friends that you've added. So if you've added new friends, work with those ones first because they're newer to your page, right? So that's where you would take 15 minutes and engage with just the new friends that you've added over the last week. Okay? Perfect. All right, I am going to sign off for you guys. I appreciate you guys hanging out for the hour because I know we were only going to do 30 minutes, but I know some of us are still working for our points. So I thought this would be very beneficial for you guys. So questions, anything else you have for me today? Did you guys like this? I hope. Yes, good. Good. All right, loves.
But we can still go to the other power hours, right?
Oh, yes. And in
I'm
fact,
gonna do
you
it double.
yes, because every coach does a different power hour. So sometimes they'll focus just on inviting and you'll do an hour of inviting, all different ways on inviting, or they'll do just an hour on networking. Like, yes, show up to as many as you can because you're going to learn something new every single time. I still learn something new every single time, and things change. Facebook changes, Instagram changes, and when you show up to power hours, they're teaching you the new changes too. Okay. All right, awesome, you guys. So again, I put everything that we shared today in the chat room. All the slides are there for you, so you can open this up to your own power hour. Hopefully, I will see you guys on Wednesday's call because it's all on how to market yourselves and brand yourselves. So I love you all. Happy Monday. Let's get our points in. Thanks for showing up. And I'll see you next Monday.
Bye.
Bye, babes.